travelled down today to Mar de Cristal, down the Mar Menor in Murcia. And yeah, I cannot believe the prices of property here. It's cheap. But one thing for sure, it's like a ghost town. We're going to explore this area and you can let me know whether it really is that nice. Watch it to the end because, yeah, you'll have a little surprise. Well, we come across a gem. You can get nice frontline property here with beautiful views for literally half the price further up the coast there going in towards Torrevieja. But if you like it quiet, you'll definitely like it this place. There's hardly anyone about and it's just gone 11 o'clock in the morning. And it is literally a ghost town. A good mixture of properties as well, which we'll have a walk around. But I'll tell you what you got going for it. You've got this beautiful view here of the Manga strip. Frontline views along the front here, the property, literally 30% cheaper than you get further up the coast towards Torrevieja. But you've got La Manga there, it's literally 5 minutes down the road in a car, which is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, we're looking at April in a couple of days. I'm very surprised, really. You've got the odd one riding around on a bike and the odd person walking, but I've yet to find any shops open. But we're going to take a walk around and have a look at the area and see if there is any bars here. Incidentally, we're expecting 24 degrees today, so they should be all out on the beach. I mean, the beach don't look too bad. It looks pretty calm and it looks pretty crystal clear as well. And it's why the area is probably called, when you translate it, the Sea of the Glass, because literally it's like glass, you can see right through. So yeah, clean water and not a bad beach. But the only problem that's letting it down is a bit of atmosphere, a bit of buzz. But we'll take a walk around and we'll have a look and see if there's anybody about. Yeah, property along the front looks pretty modern and clean, but down the back streets there's a bit of a liquish, all sorts, as I say. Yeah, good old mixture of old and new. And Promenade looks pretty clean as well, and you've got all this seating area on the side. But I've got some property I did find online, and you can have a look at these properties. I'll post at the top there, and you can see what you're going to be getting for your money down here. And yeah, you can see prices are really cheap. 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. I mean, that's really, really good price. A lot of property for your money. But the only thing is, do you want to live in a ghost town? I mean, when you're looking at other areas along the coast this time of year, I mean, we're a kids' holiday now and people are all out and about. And I expected this place to be busy. But then again, some people don't want the hustle and bustle. They want to be in a nice little quiet area. And if that's what you want, you can come down here and pick yourself up a right old bargain. Take a little wander along the promenade. And that is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? The old Mar Menor there, all the way around up to La Manga. And it's full of hotels and restaurants. As you're spoilt for choice there as well. You've got both sides of the strip of the Mar Menor. You can choose from which side of the beach you want. And we've done many videos there on a driving tour. So yeah, it's not a bad little place, old Manga, but that can be very quiet as well in the winter. You see all different types of houses along here. And these ones all there got a nice little view. Even the seals. And just there as well, supposed to be a restaurant as well. Marina place as well, we do all the jet skiing. Quiet, isn't it, eh? Incidentally, they're supposed to be getting all the beaches ready all along the Mar Menor for the summer. I'm not sure if anyone actually lives in any of these houses. There is another property for sale just there. We did do a video not long ago right next this place here, Los Nietos, and yeah, that was pretty quiet as well. So we've got a disabled access as well to the beach down here. A lot of people do ask if there is disabled access. We've even got a disabled parking bay just there as well. There are a few people down on the beach, and I'll say a few, about 3 people. I suppose one way of looking at it, you've got the beach to yourself. That's a massive property, isn't it, eh? So you've got some new builds. You've got some little apartments, flats up and down. You've got all houses here for sale. And this is a house I see on the internet, a 4 bedroom house. So this is not a bad price either. Take a look at this. But 9 times out of 10, they don't give you the exact location of the house. Yeah, a bit of work going on in there. So yeah, we've seen a workman and someone changing the bins, one of the local council workers, and a couple of people jogging, but that's about it. So we had to find a bar or a shop. I did pass a supermarket, but that was closed. You'd find a lot of the areas up towards the Manga, all round here where we've been out and done videos, the property prices are very good. You do get good value, but they're all like this, I'm afraid. They're all very quiet. And we're not far away from the summer kicking in. So yeah, we'll hunt around and see if we can find a bar. And there's normally a Church Square Plaza. And see if we can find one in this little town. There we go, we've got one for rent just on that corner. Oh, spotted another person. Yeah, it doesn't look maintained. Look at this, all this grass overgrown all down the middle. Looks like one of these areas that's just been neglected. And just up here, we have got a supermarket and it looks like some kind of a place to get your fish. But yeah, none of it's open. Yeah, strange little place. You normally find at least one bar or restaurant. All different kind of apartments, isn't there? The problem you get in Spain, if you're not on an urbanisation and people ain't paying fees, these sort of roads do get neglected, and street lights and all the problems you get with all this kind of graffiti and all this grass overgrowing. No one's actually doing anything about it because no one's paying for it. And a lot of these councils don't get a big budget, so they can't actually spend money on these kind of things. Of course, the benefit of being an urbanisation as well, not only is it gated, but you've got a nice swimming pool you ain't got to worry about, all comes in with the charges. Another example, all this area, all overgrown, all along the pavements as well. And yet they've done all this new build just over the back there, all this new property that's just gone up. And some lovely palm trees. But yeah, you've got all this overgrown area everywhere. Which is probably why the property's so cheap, because people don't want to live in these kind of places. You know, they want it all nice and clean and proper. And all this wasteland in front of it, all overgrown, just, yeah, it doesn't look very good, does it at all? But yeah, all this looks like it's recently gone up, all this property just here. The walls are still white and freshly painted. But yeah, again, got all the weeds literally right outside, and the roads are terrible as well. I'm sure these people didn't think when they paid all this money for this property, they're going to have all this weed and no one's going to care about it and maintain it. And that one on the corner there's even got solar panels on the roof. But yeah, they're enormous, and they've also got a roof terrace to them as well. But these ones here, you can see, massive little apartments, and it's on a kind of urbanisation. So they've got a nice swimming pool literally just in the middle. Yeah, they get the privilege of seeing this lovely swimming pool when they look out their balcony. And yeah, I suppose they ain't got any problems as long as they don't go outside the gate. But there ain't many urbanisations I've seen around here. This is just the new bits I've seen come up. Just round the corner, you can see we've got some more buildings going up, and these are the little park areas, all overgrown as well. Just across there, you can see you've got more different kind of apartments and another park area as well. You've got a lot of space around anyway. You ain't overcrowded with buildings. I mean, all this property along here got a nice view of the mountains. So it's round the corner here. I just found where they've got the paddle court club, and yeah, that don't look very well maintained either. Yeah, there are your paddle courts. Here we go, grass overgrown again. This is the actual entrance to the paddle court and a tennis club. And I've actually seen a bar in there. This bit does look a bit pretty, and palm trees. And yep, spotted someone, so it's definitely open. There we go. Yeah, nice little seating area outside. Picturesque to sit, but of course it's Monday. And I was speaking to the locals, and they turned around and said it's the only place open on a Monday. Yeah, so nice little place to sit and chill out. I was speaking to locals, and of course it's Monday, so we'll find a lot of places closed on a Monday. But then again, there's not a lot of places open in this little town here, and they come from the next town along, which is Los Nietos. Yeah, just for a nice walk. They was telling me, yeah, being Monday, not a lot is going to be open. But then again, there's not a lot here. And this is what you got across the road, big estate agents, and that don't look like any life going on in there either. Nothing in the shop windows. And we've got a restaurant over there, and that's got a Civendi on it, so that's not open. There we go, Restaurant El Cordero. Yeah, I can't believe how bad this place is. It's not my sort of place I recommend to my channel members. A lot of these places do look like they've been closed for a while. There is a little shop over there. But yeah, it does look pretty grim, doesn't it, eh? Other than that, there is nothing really here. You haven't got a church, and you haven't really got much life either. The thing it has got going for it, if you want a bit of cheap property and you want it nice and quiet, this is the place for you. If you're looking for an apartment with a sea view, there is one up there for sale. Right at the top there will give you nice views of the sea. And there is a couple of bars underneath, which looks like they're renovating one. And I think we've come across another estate agents. Of course, being Monday, it's closed. But did see a few properties in the window, some right old bargains again. This one here is only up for €69,000, one bathroom, one bedroom, but it's literally on the front. So yeah, basically it's cheap as chips. But not a lot happening, as you can see, for the bar front, and this is the Spar supermarket, just here, and that is open. It's creeping up to 1 o'clock now, and people are up and about, and we should be able to see some people along the front, hopefully. They've got people about up here, and it looks like a kind of a new kind of building as well that's just gone up. There we go, Piccolo Mare. Bar here, a restaurant right along. There is people and all. I think I spotted some people. There we go, it says it's open all year, this one, 365 days a year. And it's in the sun as well, so it's a bit of a sun trap. But this is the Arena Cafe, which is right on the end now. And yeah, this looks like everyone's gathered down here, as being the only one open. There we go, the Arena Cafe, right on the front. And yeah, spotted a couple of people on the beach as well. So yeah, this is Mar de Cristal, Murcia, Mar Menor. And this is the only place here that has got a bit of life. For me, it's hasta luego, and I definitely wouldn't recommend this place. But there is a place we did go, which is literally just about 5–10 minutes down the road in a car, which is cheap as chips and beautiful. If you haven't seen the video, I'll post it up there.